Initially it was tennis ball cricket, which all the local kids and friends were playing. That really attracted me, and that's how I started playing tennis ball cricket. And we used to visit all these various nearby places, play various tournaments, and that's how I got hooked on to the game. Yes and no, because initially in those years, yes, it was because everybody couldn't afford a cricket bat or pads or equipment during those days. So that was the cheapest way of entertaining and honing the skills of the game. It was quite a few years back. It was because many of the players used to remain in India, in Mumbai during those years. Nobody ventured out to go to England and play professional cricket. So most of the Test cricketers as well as Ranji Trophy cricketers played this tournament, Kanga League, which created a Khadoos attitude to stay on the wicket, not to give your wicket away to the bowlers, because Kanga League was supposed to be a bowlers tournament. And that sort of thing imbibed in us that not to give the wicket away on a treacherous wicket like a Kanga League tournament. Yes, why not? Yes, definitely, because if they have heroes, yes, they can dream about themselves, putting them in their shoes and trying to learn how these past heroes played, that kind of a stuff. Oh, it was a great pride and honor. I remember once my name was not in the probables list of the earlier this September, October, we used to have these training camps, and that name was not there, so I cried like anything. But Marshal V.S. Patil told me that your name is there, but it's not been printed, so don't worry about it. So that was, a sort of a backward step for me, because not to be in the 30 of the Bombay probables was something unthought of. Mainly it was the Khadoos attitude of our batsmen. We had a great batting side. Maybe other states weren't improved then. We had a solid batting side. 7, 8 of the Indian cricketers were in the lineup of the Mumbai team. We had 2 to 3 great bowlers who could bundle the sides out. And other states were in awe of Mumbai team. The way we used to bat and amass totals, that is one of the reasons all the other state teams were really scared of us. Earlier, yes, it was terrific. That was the in thing. If a player played for a club, he remained till he finished his cricket for that A club. I don't know what has happened today, but it has to be in that fashion. If you are loyal to one club, I think you should remain there. Don't keep on changing the clubs here and there. Remain there, hone your skills. Get your cricket skills improved and perform in matches. Whether you perform for A club or a B club, you're bound to get noticed. And I don't think by changing clubs or not being loyal to a club will not make you play for Bombay and further. Whatever you learn over here, learn the cricketing skills. That is the first thing you must learn in this camp over here. The cricketing skills, like how to bowl an outswinger or an in-swinger, or how to bowl a yorker or a bouncer. These are the skills he must learn and hone it, because these are the skills which will take him much further ahead during difficult situation in a game. There are quite a few times when we watch on the television a bowler just gives it up because the batsman is on the rampage. That is the time when you do the basics correctly, I think he will stand in good stead. That is what I had mentioned earlier, that we must have somebody to look after a player's welfare. This is the point all overseas players have, that a welfare guy comes and advises him, the player, about his finances, about his well-being, about his education, how to present himself. These are the things they are all taught to a up and coming cricketer. So I think that is one of the points we must also look after.